everybody. I am Chandni Gulati, owner and founder of Miraki Art House, and this is on behalf of Art and Artisans Group associated with Global Challenges Forum and Unitar. So this webinar is going to be an interactive session between you all artists and me, and we will be solving all the art problems that you have been facing all this while. And yeah, the general problems that the artists are facing in their art practice with all these years. So the basic problem that artists face is where to display, how to display, what to display, and what to look for when you're displaying when you're displaying with the gallery or with the curator or individually as a solo show. So have you guys ever faced any problems with for exhibitions or when you're practicing art or whatever regarding social media, regarding the promotions, anything? So do you have anything in mind that you want to share with us, or that I can solve and talk about? So nobody has questions, so I'll just, yeah.
I'm just going to.
So artists, as they start practicing and start working as a professional artist, they face problems about what to display. So when you're just starting out, you have to look for works that look similar to each other, that are on the same lines, which have a similar color palette, because when you're out in the market, you need to present yourself as a mature professional artist who will display um, paintings or any artworks that are not connected to each other or are of very different style. Then people might not stop and look at. People look for stories and mysteries and something which is happening within the artworks. There has to be some connect in between the artworks so that the onlooker is interested and gives time to understand the paintings. Like they have to perceive what they see. So if they don't perceive anything out of the works displayed together, then your artwork will not solve the purpose of the display. Like you have displayed it so that the people understand what you've made. Artwork is all about expression and portrayal of your thoughts. So if you display something which is completely off the other work, then it will be a little bit of a problem. So do you have any questions regarding what to display? Okay, no. So where to display? You have to look for open call opportunities. You have to look for curators or posters that say that they are calling out for artists and they are looking for artists who want to display. So you have to look for the theme and what theme they are displaying at, what theme is planned for the show, how is the show organized. You have to like research about the curator or the organization, because if you don't, then you might end up getting disappointed with whatever is happening, because every curator or every organization has a different level of planning, a different thought process of how things should be working during the exhibition. Then you have to see and research and verify the curator is genuine or no, because there are a lot of frauds happening. You might have seen these curators or organizations who are actually not curators, but just for the sake of earning money, they send open call opportunities on the mail, and then they ask for money. And when you deposit the money, they disappear. So you have to verify and see if the curator or organization is genuine. They have been working, how long they have been working. Check for their websites. Check with the artists who have displayed with them earlier, and just don't go with them. Like just don't go display with them just for the sake of displaying, just because you want to display. Just please check the organization is in a working condition and work as per your expectations, because we don't want to get disappointed when we are displaying. A very important role is of the motivation and encouragement. If the organization or the curator is encouraging you and you get to learn about different techniques or something or the other you're learning after out of the show, then it is a success. Don't expect sales in the first exhibition, in the first 5 exhibitions, to be honest, because till the time you are not uh, in the market, till the time your name is not there, you're not out there, people don't know you, displaying artworks and expecting sales will not work. You will be disappointed, and we do not want disappointment. We want to be
Shanti,
encouraged. Okay. Yes, yes, sir.
you were saying about fraud organization, something like that. I want to ask, do you have any proper in your contact list those organizers we can trust in their exhibitions?
Yeah. So there are
Because
a few. Where are you from, Rohan?
I am from Mumbai.
Okay.
And as you say, in last exhibition, I have very bad experience about the organization that organized. It was like international exhibition, but when we reach over there, they just started to develop their all setup and all those things. All the artists from all over India reach over there before the time, and after that they started their set to do their startup. So from that time we just thought that it is like something we gonna face bad experience, and believe me, all artists over there faced like it was the worst exhibition in their lifetime. It's like this is the Pune Art Festival. It was the international art exhibition, and around about 250 something like that to artists exhibit over there, and more than 4,500 that artists their work has been displayed over there, and you can't imagine how much art has been sold over there. Can you imagine?
I have no clue, but I know that this exhibition happened in January or December. Some.
Yeah, it's a December 26 to 29 December.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So only 35 something roundabout figure is there. The art has been sold over there. So my
So.
basic question is how we can understand their, because their promotion was very nice over Instagram and all those things which they have provided on WhatsApp and also all those things. Because thing is like that ki artists from out of Pune or out of Mumbai or something like that, they don't have any knowledge about that particular organization. They whatever they will promote their kind of exhibition, all those things they will trust, or whatever they will like we want to participate in that, and you like say ki you should not get cheated. But in this kind of what you say media thing, people do many things we can't understand in first attempt. So
Okay.
right now in second attempt we will not do that. So do you have any kind of trustworthy organization we can participate over there?
There are a lot of
Uh,
trustworthy organizations,
I
but you
like
have
to
to.
add,
Yeah, yeah.
especially at
Yes,
this
sir.
time when there are so many people online offering online exhibitions, which for people like me, I cannot really understand. But there are so many coming up. So one is how to sort of filter them out, and so especially for the online, one needs to know a little bit more from your side.
So, first I'll start with the offline physical exhibitions.
Okay.
When you're looking at exhibitions or art fairs, you have to check whether these art fairs have been working for a very long time or they have just started. Because the ones who have just started and it's their first show or the second show, it's a learning process for them also. So they also don't know how many visitors will actually come up. But to check if the organization is genuine, you have to speak to them, go to their office, and understand what their working is. If you just take a booth or take a space without looking at how many participants are there, what is their PR and promotions plan, then you will not understand how they are working. and they will not understand what you are expecting from them. So it has to be a two-way thing. You have to be in conversation with them and be updated with what is happening. And if you have some problems or some issues that you are facing with their working, you have to go speak up to them. Ganging up with artists will not work, because then it will work against you, because the organization has your money. They will they have the right to just disqualify you or just turn you out of the show. So you have to first
Yeah,
verify.
it will make it worse for you. Yeah.
You have to verify where the location is. Is it accessible or no? What is their PR and publicity? Because if you ask for a proposal from them that what is the PR plan, they will write it down in the mail that we are promoting in these social medias, this platform, we are promoting in these newspapers. So if you are fine with those newspapers or that PR plan, because the only thing that works for the artist is the PR. If the PR is not strong, people will not visit. If people don't visit, we don't have an audience. And artists do need an audience to display their works, because if there is no audience, nobody will see the works and we will not be able to sell it. So just ask 2 or 3 artists if they know them personally. Just go about it. Look at their websites, look at their Facebook pages, Instagram pages. Are they active or no? So you have to like list down things that you have to verify, and then just go about it. And I don't know about Pune art festivals, but when I participated at art festivals, I look at what the PR plan is, how convincing the organizer is, like what is his connections with the art industry. Because to be an art organizations, you have to have connections with art lovers and art enthusiasts, not with the general public, because the general public is not interested in art. Because in India there is no fashion or trend of going to the museums and buying paintings, because painting is not respected as it should be. So it is not considered as a luxury in India. So you need art lovers and art enthusiasts to look at your artworks, not the general public, because the general public is not conditioned to buy and look at works and respect them.
We have had some experience when they start advertising for the show. They put up big names on the banner. Then so many people, so many companies, they are participating. But when it actually happens, none of them are there. And there's very
yeah, I know which fair you're talking about. So now they were also having the show for the first time.
Yeah.
So you have to give a benefit of doubt there also. They invited people, but then they didn't turn up.
They didn't come.
So that is something, because it was their first time and people didn't know about this art fair, which was just starting. But still there were sales. So
yeah. All in all, it was a good experience, but at the same time, some of the names they mentioned were not there.
So it has to be a connect. If you want artists to get promoted, you have to support and promote the art gallery as well. You have to have full trust in the gallery as well, or the organization, because if there is no give and take, then there will be no respect. So there has to be respect for the gallery and for the artist as well. Only if you respect and support the art galleries, they will promote you back, they will support you. But if you don't respect them, if you don't understand their working, if you're an artist and you display for the first time, you cannot expect people to look at your work, and it will be a learning process for you, that what you have to do and what where your work stands in the market. So that the same way, if an organization is having an exhibition for a first time, you have to give them a benefit of doubt.
Yeah.
Only if artists support them, then only they'll grow. So they'll grow and you'll grow. It is a parallel thing. You both grow together. Now, talking about the online.
It's about
Yeah, Rohan, tell me.
It's about also India Art Festival also. I have faced same kind of issues over there also. And not about me, but many good artists, those who have means like senior artists, they were also complaining like that ki, in this art festival from past many years, the scenario has been changed. The particular buyers are not coming, but they are promoting like the previous one, and like they are charging the same amount. So how we can solve these kind of problems?
So organizations like India Art Festival promote only the artists who are like the premium artists, like the ones who have been displaying for a long time. And the ones who are displaying for a long time are displaying only because they are getting response. If they weren't getting sales, like the sales weren't happening for them, they won't participate. So those are the premium artists, and an organization will promote the best of the best. So you have to work on your artwork so that it has to be seen. Because an artwork which has quality, which has good composition, which has a good thought process will be seen even if it is displayed at a corner. So artists have to work on their artworks and not look at the artists who have been promoted, because this can happen that if the artwork that is promoted is not being seen in the whole gallery, but the artwork which has good quality can be seen better, and it is in more demand and more people are talking about it. So you want people to talk about your work and not focus on what is being promoted, what is not being promoted. You have to focus on how your work is looking when it is displayed. Because if your work does not have the quality, like a very high quality work, then it will not be seen. So you cannot expect the organizer to promote a work which is of a lesser quality than the artists who have been displayed for a longer time and has a quality work, and they have been getting sales. Because it is a marketing strategy for them also, that this artist has been selling works for this much long time. They will not promote a new artist. So if you want to be promoted, go to a gallery or an organization.
One second, one
Yeah.
second, one second. That is my question. Why they are not promoting the new artists? I'm not saying about myself or other. I'm like a social worker also. So
Okay.
from talking lots of those who are rising and those senior artists also, they have also faced this kind of problem. The particular artist which is running in past 5 years, 10 years, only those artists can sell can sell in that art exhibition. Their art can be sold over there only. Not other artists
Yeah.
like उनको कुछ
Understood.
support मिलता ही नहीं. It's like
Understood.
that kind of problem.
Excuse
For
me.
example, अब ये India Art Festival है. So this is a big organization. They do large scale exhibitions. So they also do have to be known in the market. So they will be known only when they promote known artists, because the connection of the known artists will be a little bit higher than the artists who have just started. So
Excuse me.
India, the trend is like this only. Known people promote known people. If you want to grow, if you want to be promoted, go to organizations or go to galleries which promote new artists and they don't have renowned artists there. Because in India, this is the trend, that only the renowned artists or the known artists or the artists who have been displaying at a very large platform, having big solo shows and good connects and a lot of money, only they are getting famous and famous. For example, when you're on social media, XYZ artist has 30,000 followers. Then the other artist whose work quality is even better has 2,000 followers. But the 30,000 one will have more followers because people will see and get interested and curious about what is happening, what is he posting, what content this artist is posting, why is he having 30,000
The same
followers.
thing I am going to explain you that as per my personal experience from past 1 year I am just working upon my shoes and all. I am just working as an artist in this field. So basically I am running my social Insta handle very clearly and updating regularly with a clear view picture that what I am going to do now and the next thing that is coming up in the picture and all I am explaining. But anyhow, I haven't reached a place of even 1200 followers now, because people generally do, they gain the followers by purchasing. But actually fact I want to get is the my own baked up food. मुझे अपना पकाया हुआ खाना चाहिए, मुझे purchasing में नहीं चाहिए. So people are even not promoting the other artists. वो दूसरे को promote ही नहीं करना चाहते हैं. वो ये चाहते हैं कि हम उनको promote करें. वो कोई दूसरे को promote नहीं करना चाहता. Samely अभी लोगों ने इतना free sessions के लिए कर दिया है. Like I am not demotivizing anyone. जैसे अभी फेविकल के each and every teacher is gaining up the classes. हर कोई फेविकल की टीचर उठ के क्लास ले रही है, इतने बड़े बड़े आर्टिकल्स जो हैं वो नॉर्मली ऐसे ही एक्सप्लेन कर रहे हैं। तो उसमें कुछ ऐसे आर्टिस्ट भी हैं, कुछ ऐसे टीचर्स भी हैं जो उसी से अपना लाइवलीहुड अर्न करते हैं। सपोज किसी की फैमिली में कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम हो सकती है, लेकिन यही है कि वो वही आर्ट सिखाकर या वर्कशॉप देकर अर्न करते हैं, अपनी फैमिलीज को रन करते हैं। लेकिन ये सब चीजें बिल्कुल, ये सब वर्चुअल होने के बाद सब कुछ ऑफ हो गया है एकदम से, और बहुत सारे लोग इससे डीमोटिवेट भी हो रहे हैं। एनी हाउ मैं भी एक स्टेज पर हुई थी, बट आफ्टर दैट व्हेन आई टेक अप कि नहीं, कोई बात नहीं, वर्चुअल थोड़े टाइम का सीन है, बट सब कुछ ऑफलाइन भी होगा। बिकॉज हर कोई ऑनलाइन के लिए इतना डिजिटली स्ट्रांग नहीं है कि वो अपने आप को इतने अच्छे से रन कर पाए। हर एज का आर्टिस्ट है, हर छोटा भी है, बड़ा भी है, मतलब एडल्ट भी है, यंगर भी है, एल्डर भी है, सब कुछ है। तो ऐसे आर्टिस्ट को सपोर्ट ही करना चाहिए। किसी को ऐसे आप बिल्कुल बेसिकली फ्री नहीं छोड़ सकते कि आप किसी को तो प्रमोट कर ही नहीं रहे, और किसी को आप देख रहे हो कि ठीक है इसके 50 के फॉलोअर्स है तो इसे तो हमें फॉलो करना चाहिए, कि इसके 50 के फॉलोअर्स है हम इसको फॉलो करेंगे। जिसके 500 है मे बी उसका भी वर्क स्ट्रांग हो सकता है, वो भी कहीं ना कहीं अपनी मेहनत कर रहा है, तो उसको भी उन्हें प्रमोट करना चाहिए। ये आर्टिस्टिक फील्ड में बहुत चल रहा है।
मुस्कान, ये ऐसा चल रहा है बिकॉज जो नॉन आर्टिस्ट हैं वो ही ग्रो कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि उनके पास कॉन्टैक्ट्स हैं। जिसके पास ज्यादा फॉलोअर्स होंगे लोग उनको ही फॉलो करेंगे, क्योंकि उनको देखना है कि उनके पास ज्यादा फॉलोअर्स क्यों हैं। पर वो नहीं देखेंगे कि वो फॉलोअर्स जो हैं वो चेक नहीं करेंगे कि उसमें से आधे से ज्यादा फेक निकलेंगे।
या दैट्स द राइट थिंग। इवन आई हैव सीन कि लोगों के 70 के फॉलोअर्स हैं, एक आर्टिस्ट है, वेल नोन है, उनके 70 के फॉलोअर्स हैं, बट व्हेन आई एम टेकिंग द लुक टू द लाइक्स ऑन अ सिंगल पिक्चर, देन इट्स नॉट अबव ईदर देन 200 और समथिंग 300 लाइक्स। जब आपके पास इतने सारे फॉलोअर्स हैं तो लाइक्स तो होने चाहिए ना, व्यूज भी होने चाहिए आपकी वीडियोस पे, बट व्हाई दे आर नॉट? तो इतना गेनिंग में प्रोसीजर लगाना इज बेटर देन कि आप थोड़ा सा मेहनत करके अपने काम को ग्रो करो, ना कि फेम के लिए।
यहाँ पे ऐसा देखा जाता है कि क्वालिटी ऑफ वर्क नहीं देखा जाता। यहाँ पे देखा जाता है कि कितने लोग उनको फॉलो कर रहे हैं या कितना नंबर लिखा हुआ है उनके इंस्टाग्राम या फेसबुक प्रोफाइल्स पे।
या
दिस इज
बेसिकली मैं
बिकॉज
आपसे
आर्टिस्ट ही आर्टिस्ट को सपोर्ट नहीं करते। देयर इज नो
दैट्स
यूनिटी
द
इन द
राइट थिंग
आर्टिस्ट।
गोइंग ऑन।
देयर इज ओनली अ कंपटीशन और अ रेस गोइंग ऑन। हर किसी को बहुत सारे आर्टवर्क्स अपलोड करने हैं। एवरी डे दे वांट टू अपलोड, एवरी डे दे वांट टू क्रिएट, बट दे डोंट वांट टू मेक ओरिजिनल वर्क्स। दे डोंट
Yeah,
रिस्पेक्ट
that's the
आर्ट।
reason. Just people take screenshots and put on their pages, and
Yeah.
just a single hashtag with a repost isn't a proper work to post. वो एक
Yeah.
सही तरीका नहीं है कि आप किसी का स्क्रीनशॉट लेकर उस पर रीपोस्ट का टैग लगाकर आप शेयर कर रहे हो। वो कहीं ना कहीं सामने वाले बंदे को मोटिवेट ना करके डीमोटिवेट करता है, बिकॉज वो यही सोचता है कि क्यों, मैं अपनी मेहनत, उसकी मेहनत का काम है, तो वाई शुड ही और शी शुड पोस्ट ऑन every page or either page. The same thing, I have met you on your show that you have done in the Noida Aankhein wala show. I have reached you. So वहाँ पर मैं आपसे मिली थी, but I haven't worked with you yet. But after the time I have met you, I have seen you that you are growing from a small stage to a higher stage. आप भी एक छोटी सी स्टेज से उठकर बड़ी स्टेज पर आए हो, लेकिन that's the fact of your healthy business. It's a
Yeah.
type of business. ये एक healthy part है, but gaining some followers is such a bad kind of practice they are making upon.
That is because there is a lot of competition happening. If you don't have followers, people will not look at you with respect. So they don't focus on the quality of work. They will not focus on their skills. They will focus on the social media game that is happening. They will post every day. They will post XYZ. They will copy from Pinterest. They will do prompts, but they don't know the power of original artworks. If you don't have a thought process, if you don't have an originality in your work, it will not work. Like, it's a very short-term thing. It will not go for a very long time. So until and unless you create something which is your own, which has your own reflection, it will not happen. So that the competition has to stop. People have to support each other. Artists should have one united community. They don't have to be in competition with each other. Like
Yes, sir.
because all the artists are different. They will have different styles. They will have different application processes. They will have different thought processes. But they don't understand that there is no point of competition with each other. You have to be a community. If you work as a community, then you all will grow together. But if you are in a race or a competition, then only one will grow, even if he has no lesser quality work. So this is what artists have to respect. They have to respect each other, they have to respect each other's artworks. That's the only way you will get rid of this social media game happening.
I'm just
After this,
starting out. I'm just starting out. How do we display our work? I mean, what should be the procedure for starting out as a beginner artist?
So there is no right time to start displaying. So whenever you're out of the college, whenever your work is ready, you are ready to display. But when you're thinking of what to display at a work, at an art exhibition, you have to realize that your color palette has to be similar. You have to have a thought process in your artworks. There has to be a connect with the audiences. And if you display a series of work, that will work better for you, because then the artist, the onlookers, consider you as a mature artist. Because if you see, all the mature and senior artists or professional artists have their own style. Like, they have a developed style, a color palette that is similar to each other, and there is a story happening. It's a series. So if you display something which is connected to each other, I will suggest you display 2 to 3 works and not just one work, because the audience will not understand what kind of a style you're doing if you display only one work. So just uh, see what you're displaying, and it should be in a series. Coming back to Vinod sir's query about the online festivals, so you have to see what the website is looking like. You have to see how the promotion is acting. The one which is just happening is a big firm, so that's why we have opted for that. The others are charging too much for for a situation like COVID. People will not invest so much for participating in online art fairs, because we don't know how many people will actually come in. So you have to see how much you can invest, and what the website looks like, what is the platform, and where do you want to, like, which gallery you want to display with, or a solo. A solo will not work, because then the investing is more. So you
No,
have to look at the
but
gallery.
you know, I've been with you for quite some time, so I have a limited amount of work, and also I don't want to go to too many places, because I'm not really that professional an artist as many others. So, but at the same time, I do want to display my work from time to time, and you you provided a good platform. So I was thinking maybe one or two others like that. So once a month, I could participate in some show. And from that point of view, I've looked at, I mean, there's so much media these days that one gets so confused and waste so much time on it. So I was just wondering if there could be a way to eliminate a lot of this clutter and, stick to some good curators and galleries.
So you cannot trust these online fairs, because we actually don't know how many people will actually log in and come and see the work. But you have to be there on the social media, like as an individual, as an artist. So your page has to be updated, your Instagram has to be updated. If it is updated, people will automatically come and see your works. It is like a digital platform for you also. So this will have to be now be very regular, because I don't know if any physical exhibitions will happen like any sooner. So
because
you have to be active on social media. That is the only thing that will work for you.
With the online, with the visual, with the gallery exhibitions, it used to be easy. You go there and see, and then you assess how things are, and then you move on. But with online, nothing is visible, and you only see what they put up on the.
But that is a problem that everyone will be facing now, because the situation is as such. You cannot have physical exhibitions, because people will not turn up. So it will be a total waste. So you have to trust the online platform. It's just starting. We'll see what happens now.
I'm quite happy with the one which is going on now from today onwards. And I think that must show us a way to move forward.
After this, everything gets virtual. More critical situations are going to be faced by artists nowadays. जब से ये लॉकडाउन हुआ है तब से ही मतलब आर्टिस्ट कुछ ना कुछ सोच फेस कर रहे हैं, चाहे वो टीचर्स हैं, चाहे वो आर्टिस्ट है, कोई भी है, रोज फेस कर रहे हैं और रोज की क्वेरीज हैं, ग्रुप्स में भरे पड़े हैं क्वेरीज ऐसे कि मतलब ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है, रोज के न्यू इश्यूज आ रहे हैं, but why don't know why people are not going to support each and every one or even a single person in each other way.
Muskan, I'm not able to hear you properly. Can you please write it down on the chat section?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so we have a question from Loveleen. There is a point I want to put forward. People will with 50K or 10K followers do not have sales at all because all they have is followers and not sales. The 1K may have more sales than the other. The artwork are worthy. Therefore, I would say that there is nothing to feel demoted about. A good quality thing will be seen. If not today, then might be tomorrow. Yes, this will happen because if you have a good quality work, it will be seen somewhere or the other, in some platform or the other, it will be seen. So there's nothing to be get demotivated about. How to get connected with art enthusiasts? It will happen gradually. It is not a one-day thing. If you're in this industry, you have to go and visit art exhibitions. You have to go and visit museums. There will be people, go talk to them, do some socializing, connect with them. Then that's how you can do that. And you will also be a part of a lot of groups on WhatsApp and Facebook. So that will also help. So if you're posting something, people will respond. And the ones who respond are art enthusiasts. So your social media has to be very active and you have to be out there. You have to be more social in the art industry. Any more questions? Okay, so last 5 minutes. If you have any questions, please go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any idea about government funds for artists or like that?
I don't know about the government funds, but I know that there are residencies that are happening, like the Khoj residency. Have you heard about it?
No, I have heard about Lalit Kala. They are providing very good platform in Gujarat for artists. They organize all those things and no participation fees and all those kind of and good buyers also.
So if you Google about art residencies in India, you will have a list of the organizations that provide you a platform like this, and there is no actually any fee which is required, but you have to fill an application form. So there are 2 or 3. If you Google it, or if you go to this website called Art Chain India, they have a list of opportunities there where you can apply. So you can go there and check it out.
Okay.
And these residencies are actually helpful, and also the camps, they're all very helpful because you get to be in an environment with like-minded people. So you will be able to work properly and create something which is different from what you create regularly.
Okay. So do you have any kind of upcoming plans after this COVID situation, because our market are down and ये painting is like शौकीन वाला चीज है. So middle class was rarely seeing to these kind of paintings once in a year, twice in a year like that. But now, right now we can't see like middle class will come to exhibitions and will think to buy some kind of paintings. So after this corona situation, when lockdown will open and all those things, what you suggest we should do any participation in exhibition first time or like that?
You have to wait for things to get better, because even after the COVID situation ends, people will start coming out slowly. It will not be like everybody is now roaming around and having fun. They will come out of the house very rarely, and slowly things will get better. So say about if by January this situation gets better, start exhibiting about in April or May, not before that.
Okay.
And everybody, there is some problem. Can you please join in again, because I think this call will end soon. So if you can please click the link again and join in back, that will be great. So I'll be able to solve a lot of more problems.
So see, think like I am doing my expenses from my other job kind of things, but those who are depending on only art thing, and right now they are facing very like drastic problems. How to expense or their their lives, how to make it. So for those kind of artists and those kind of peoples, do you have any plans to help them or organize something?
Um, my firm or my organization will be organizing an exhibition which will be in April or May for the upcoming artists only. And I keep on posting or reposting artists which I find are very skilled and don't have a good platform to display. So I keep on reposting and posting their things on my website, my pages on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and LinkedIn as well. So if you think that your work should be promoted, you can email me or DM me on Instagram or my email ID, or even you can WhatsApp me so I can have a look at it.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Popular art fairs and competitions, what they do is they do fake judgments and give award to the people to their in their contacts. Yes, this happens a lot, but they do not promote the artists because it's a business for them. Because some people who are not art curators or not art in the art industry, they feel that there is a lot of money in this business and they just do it for the sake of earning money. So please verify and research about the organization who's organizing these competitions and then pay the fee, not before that.
Ma'am, I would like to ask you a question.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, most of the brands in India, they are not concentrating on the people who are using their brands. They are going behind the people who are not using their brands. How can we become those brands ambassador or representative like that? I mean, like a certified trainer like that.
So a brand will only make you a brand ambassador if your work speaks a lot. Like the work has to speak for itself. So if your work is skilled and you feel that you are capable enough to be the brand ambassador of that particular brand, you have to email them and just ask them or just message them on Instagram because they are there on social media platforms. But emailing them will be better because then they will be able to see what your work is all about and it'll look more professional. So first make sure that your work is better than what is already happening around in that brand or that page, and then go ahead and just email them about your work and ask them for any opportunities or any collaborations that they're having.
Yeah, but I have seen some people. Those people are not using their brands, and their works are little different. I mean, they are not using the brands, things, or supplies and stuff. But why they are asking them to do this and that like that?
Because
I
they might
didn't
be
get.
having more connections or they might be connected to the art industry better than the others. So that's how, because a person who is more famous become more famous. They will not go to people who are have just started or are upcoming because they know that they will have less connections and the brand will not reach as much people as they target. So that's how it works. Muskan, you spent 3,500 for a national award ceremony and it was all fake. You have to be. Is Muskan there?
Yeah, sure. I'm here only.
Okay. So Muskan, you have to figure out if the organization is genuine or no. You have to check if they've had more competitions before or no, and just check
Actually,
if their participants were
actually, I have
yeah?
filled up my visa fee for the Canadian University for pursuing my masters from there. So I received a fake mail from their site only. Someone have made the fake mail from their name only. So I have received that mail and I have transferred the amount. But after transferring that amount, after that I have asked them after 3 to 4 days, but they told that we haven't sent you any mail or anything, and they told me about 50 or more than the students are calling from India that they are facing the same problem. So that's the reason why I'm not trusting the all virtual competitions, any group competition, any exhibitions right now.
Yeah, you should not trust all these because even I received a mail sometime back for an art query for for a portrait painting. But I figured that out that the
Yeah,
paint
that
the
same I have also got that we
yeah
have seen the picture
yeah
one Sardarji in
yeah
the past.
yeah.
I have also received the same, but they are calling me to IGI airport to conveying the money from them.
No
But
no
I
no no.
haven't visited.
Don't do that. Don't do
I
that
haven't
because this is
visited.
all fake. It was there on social media that this is all fake. They ask for money and then they
Yeah,
say
sure.
that you have to
The
transfer this
same
much
thing
amount.
my known is also getting. The same day I got the message, the same day she also got the message. So we concluded that they are facing some fake problem with us.
No, don't do that. Uh, Verify the mail. Check the mail if it is from a G Suite account. Like you'll have mails like info@xyz.com, or if it is a Gmail account or a Yahoo account, just ask them to call you. Don't trust them on emails, or don't uh, trust anybody for that matter at a virtual platform, because anybody can be fake, because people are not earning money, so they start doing frauds. Kanika, you want my Instagram ID? It's @artist Chandni Gulati. Please mention the residency or the government art chain. I don't know the names of the residencies, but yeah, there is a page called Art Chain India, and you can have a look at the opportunities they've listed there. If you want, I can. You can just message me or email me. I will send you the link for that thing. Anybody has any more
One
questions?
more thing I want to one
Yeah.
more thing I want to get from you that I am just working upon the shoes. Basically, I used to work upon shoes and making the stalls over there. Uh, so somebody told me that some that Converse shoes and all are having some contracts. So how can we get that?
You have to speak to the Converse people. You have to speak to the brand that is making the shoes. You have to uh, email them or DM them. Something or the other you have to do to
Yeah, that
convey
I
that.
got that when I know that when I know that कि Converse के साथ मैं ऐसा कर सकती हूँ that. But do you have some more in the knowledge to work with them?
Not about shoes, but you can email, or you can check a list of brands that create such shoes, which who manufacture such shoes, and then you can just collaborate and email them that you want to work with them.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. So this is it. I don't think anybody has any more questions. If you have, please let me know.
Hello.
Yeah.
And which is the proper platform for selling paintings, artworks, like Instagram, Facebook, or WhatsApp, or
Sales can happen anywhere, on Facebook, Instagram, wherever. WhatsApp, I don't know, because WhatsApp may only the known contacts will be there who can look at your statuses or your display pictures. But Instagram is a very good platform. LinkedIn is a very good platform. But for sales, your work has to be very good. Like a person should want to hang the work in their house or in their office. It has to be that strong. So we expect sales only when the work speaks for itself.
okay.
Yeah.
Because और हर एक आर्टिस्ट के पास बहुत सारा वर्क रहता है किया हुआ, लेकिन वो मैं ऐसा मानती हूँ कि आर्टिस्ट के पास वो एक मतलब मार्केटिंग स्किल भी होनी चाहिए कि अपना वो आर्टवर्क कैसे सेल करे, क्योंकि हर
मार्केटिंग
एक के पास
स्किल से
इतना सारा
ज्यादा
रहता है।
आपको आपके आर्टवर्क के बारे में पता होना चाहिए, क्योंकि जो जैसे जो सेल्समैन होता है उसको उस प्रोडक्ट के बारे में अगर कुछ पता नहीं होगा तो वो आगे बेच नहीं पाएगा. The same way, if you want to sell your artwork, you have to be very confident when you're explaining it. You have to have a proper explanation of what you have made in the artwork. Even if you're even if there is one dot, you have to have a proper explanation of why that dot is there in the artwork. So that is what impresses the audiences.
The basic reason I captured one of my customer came to purchase the shoes. So he asked me, why have you done this yellow color hair and what is the meaning of yellow color presenting hair? So don't know why and when people came and asked such kind of questions in the exhibitions and all, don't know. It's
This
just a
happens.
single second.
People will ask you कि dot क्यों बना है, they will ask you why this is a line, why it is colored in red color. You have to have proper explanation for everything, whatever you've created. Anybody else? Okay, thank you everybody for joining in, and I will have another session next month. I hope you join in again, and if you have any questions and queries, you can message me or you can email me anytime.
Yeah, just waiting for your physical exhibitions and all to join.
That will happen, but not very soon.
Just waiting eagerly.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
you.
have a nice.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
supporting and answering.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.